Now it's time to find out what is making a buzz online this Wednesday, and for that I'm joined by Charlie James with today's Media Watch. It's good to see you, Charlie. Now we're going to start with our top story tonight. This is this crucial vote that is happening tonight in the Senate in Argentina. This is about liberalising the country's very restrictive abortion laws. What is being said online?
So this is a topic that has been trending worldwide all day online, getting attention across the world, kind of the world's eyes watching this. And the hashtag that is being used the most is es hoy. It means it's today. This is a hashtag being used by supporters of legalizing abortion in the country. And people who are supporters going online, lots of people posting pictures of themselves.
And the colour green is...
Colour green, exactly.
This, right?
So the colour green, this is their colour that they're using at rallies, online. You can see this is a Argentinian actress named Flor Viña who put this on her Instagram stories earlier today. And you can see the green heart. That's a symbol that a lot of people are putting in either their hashtags or their usernames to show their support. And you see the same on the other side as well, people who want to keep abortion illegal, putting blue hearts. That's the color that they've been using. You can see in this picture from a rally couple months ago. These bandanas also, you see people wearing them on TV as well. So actors, news anchors even, wearing these bandanas around their wrists or around their necks. So it's a very popular symbol to show which side of this debate you're on. Mm-hmm. And another thing that we're seeing people do online a lot, which you may remember from when Ireland was holding its referendum a couple of months ago in May, is sharing stories, either their own personal stories or stories of women who died from botched abortions or lack of access to
50,000 women are the official figures.
So this is also something that people are doing in Argentina. This is a popular story of Ana Maria Acevedo. She was 20 years old when she died because she had cancer and was pregnant at the same time. Because she was pregnant, she wasn't able to get chemotherapy,
of course, right,
because it would have hurt the baby, but she also wasn't allowed to access an abortion. So it ended up that both the baby and herself died.
Oh, what a terrible story.
So a terrible story that's being shared online quite a bit. And Amnesty International is a group that has really kind of been out front on this issue. This is an ad that they took out, a full-page ad in the International New York Times Tuesday, that stark symbol of the coat hanger with just the word adios, goodbye. So they're also a group that has been very vocal on this issue. We are seeing a little more attention on the side that wants it legalized, more tweets, more articles and things like that.
Well, because they're the ones that want the law changed.
And also younger people tend to use social media more, and they tend to be more supporters of this change.
Okay, all right. Let's move on to something else, Charlie, because China has now officially blocked Winnie the Pooh. He is seen as a subversive figure.
That's right.
In China, right?
China's war on Winnie the Pooh continues, and it all boils down to the president, Xi Jinping, not liking comparisons made between him and this orange bear. We have some footage of this movie that's coming out. It's called Christopher Robin. It has been blocked from being released. The government hasn't said that that's the reason why it's not being released, but they have been censoring images comparing Pooh and Xi Jinping for years now. Bloggers have used Pooh to parody the Chinese president, and he's also become kind of a symbol of resistance in China. Now, China does only allow 34 foreign films a year to be released, so that could also go into this decision, but it's not surprising that the red carpet wasn't rolled out for Pooh, considering how hard the government has worked to clamp down on his image. So I want to show you just an example of a few images that have been censored. This was the image that is believed to have started it all. This is Xi Jinping in 2013 walking with then President Obama next to an image of Pooh and Tigger with the exact same mannerisms. It's quite funny, but Xi Jinping did not find it funny, and the Chinese censors have been working overtime to take all these pictures off. This is another funny one that has been scrubbed from the internet. So this picture you cannot find in China on the internet. And So Taiwan's foreign ministry poking a little fun in a sense-deleted tweet where they put their tourism mascot, O-Bear, who says that he's very upset that his cousin's film isn't being released in China, but that all bears are created equal in Taiwan and that you can see the movie there.
Oh, wow. Do we have time to talk about a new Oscar award?
Let's do it quickly. So
what is it?
A big deal for film buffs out there. The Oscars has introduced a new category for achievement in popular film. So sometimes the Oscars gets criticized for favoring more artsy fare over
the highbrow stuff.
Those superhero movies and Star Wars and the action movies. So they created a new Oscar just for these types of movies. They announced in a tweet, along with a couple of other changes. They're going to move the air date up a little bit for the 2020 awards, and they're also going to cut down the length of the awards down to just 3 hours. They're going to do this by presenting...
How long is it now?
It's usually closer to 4.
Goodness me.
So they're going to do
this... a lot of
backslapping. They're going to do this by presenting some of the awards during the commercials. So some people won't...
Those speeches are going to be getting cut off abruptly, aren't they? All right. Speaking of which, we're going to have to leave it there, I'm afraid, Charlie. Thank you very much indeed.